Welcome back. A new monument honoring freedom fighter Harriet Tubman was officially unveiled. That story kicks off today's trending stories. It's time for our Hot Topics brought to you by Walton Arts Center. Well, several dignitaries, including Tubman's great-grandniece and Queen Latifah, attended the ceremony for the monument titled Shadow of a Face. Now, Queen Latifah narrated the monument's audio experience. At the monument, visitors can read about the life of Tubman, a conductor on the Underground Railroad. Love it. Love to see it.
Interesting. All right. How do you know when an elephant is expecting? Well, you don't, unless the zoo tells you. Of course, because they know.
Yeah,
the Indianapolis Zoo is adding to its family and celebrating Zara, the zoo's 16-year-old African elephant. Now, according to the zoo, Zara is 15 months pregnant, and I'm just going to pause there. As someone who has carried and given birth, 15 months.
That is a lot.
Oof. We don't deserve animals. We just don't. We really don't. But she is 15 months pregnant and expected to deliver her elephant calf in October, so she still has some way to go. My goodness.
Carry that thing for 2 years?
The elephant spends her time eating grass and roaming the zoo's elephant enclosure. The zoo's veterinarian says Zara's pregnancy is progressing normally, which is great. The calf will be the third generation of elephants at the zoo. Zara's mother, Ivory, is 41 years old and also resides at the Indianapolis Zoo. So it's a family affair there.
I love that. How cool will that be to have 3 generations there at the zoo? Well, this is an interesting story to me. In 2010, Banksy, the artist, gifted a backdrop for a West London band who happened to have the same name that Banksy wanted to use for his documentary titled Exit Through the Gift Shop. In exchange for the rights to their name, the unique art piece he created was called Brace Yourself, and he did it for trade. If you would change your name, I'll give you this great art. That art is now going up for auction. The artwork was valued at over $300,000 back in 2010, and it's now up for auction at Julian's Auction Gallery in Beverly Hills, where the group is going to perform live on stage while they auction this piece off. The band will donate a generous portion of the proceeds from the sale to MusiCares, the music charity. Now, Martin Nolan, executive director of Julian's Auction, said the artwork is estimated to sell for around $600,000 to $800,000. Wow.
That's kind of cool.
Yeah.
Change your name. I'll donate this artwork to you, then you get to auction it off. That's cool.
Yeah,
I like that.
I love it.
Well, Donatella Versace brought her fall and winter 2023 collection to LA. She presented the women's and men's collection, and as usual, it was a star-studded event. There was Pamela Anderson, Elton John, Lil Nas X, Rumor Willis, her mom Demi Moore, Gabrielle Union, Dwayne Wade, Dua Lipa, Danielle Deadweiler, Anne Hathaway, and DJ and music producer Diplo. You know, just the regular people.
Man.
You know, just regular people that were there, but that's awesome.
That is a star-studded lineup. Next challenge is to get all of those people in the same creative thing. I think maybe a movie or on an album together or something. Well, some sad news. Robert Blake, the Emmy Award-winning performer who went from acclaim for his acting to notoriety when he was tried and acquitted in the killing of his wife, he's died at the age of 89. In a statement, the family said Blake died from heart disease, surrounded by family at his home in L.A. Once hailed as among the finest actors of his generation, of course, Blake became better known as the defendant in a real-life murder trial, a story that became more bizarre than any in which he had acted. You know, recently I listened to a podcast all about this, and a very intriguing story. So with his passing, of course, the family mourns, and we send our thoughts to them.
Well, Angela Bassett and Kate Blanchett are among honorees at the second annual Time Women of the Year Gala, which took place this week. The event recognized 12 leading ladies working towards a more equal world. Blanchett and Bassett were 2 of the 12 that were honored this year for their work in creating an impact within their communities, joining athletes like Megan Rapinoe and creatives like Phoebe Bridgers.
Yeah, congratulations.
You know, I love me some Auntie Angela, and I'm hoping she can secure an Oscar this weekend.
Yeah, that's right. It's happening this weekend. It all goes down. We've got to recap that next week for sure.